Maybe you've seen this on social media. A man is calling out a Myrtle Beach hotel for its unsanitary conditions. Brooks Strickland and his family stayed at the Ocean Star Hotel last week. They said they were shocked to find a broken bathtub, dirty toilets, and moisture on the ceiling and furniture. Strickland says they left right away and didn't get a refund, so he posted a TikTok to make sure other families were aware. Booking.com has the hotel listed at a 3 rating out of 10. We reached out to the hotel today but have not heard back. Here to talk about that and other things hotel-wise, Caitlin Stovall with Imagine Travel Vacations. Welcome. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
So I think some people would imagine that the first red flag here is 3 out of 10 stars. Would you consider that a red flag?
It is 100% a red flag. I believe, like working in the travel industry as a travel agent, that reviews and stars are everything. So you want to pay attention to those, like no matter what you book. And I also believe that you do get what you paid for. So if something seems a lot lower in cost than what you would think, then you probably know that it's a red flag.
I saw that the gentleman had posted that they left and they didn't get a refund. In my experience, if you stay at a hotel or you aren't satisfied but you've already started staying there, that you're not going to get a refund. Is that pretty accurate?
Correct. That's with almost anything travel related. Anything that you can think of, it's probably non-refundable. And if you are booking things, I highly recommend that you ask about it before booking, because once you agree to give your credit card, you basically agree to their terms and conditions. So almost everything is non-refundable. That's why travel insurance is very important.
What conditions, do hotels have to tell you about before you purchase?
That's the thing. They really don't have to tell you about anything. It's really your responsibility to do the research or use a travel agent, because we do the research for you, which is really nice. So we know all, like we've actually toured a lot of hotels and a lot of properties. We know the good ones from the bad. But if you're booking straight on your own, it is your job to do the research. And they don't have to tell you anything. It's very important to read the fine lines in your documents when you get them.
Some people might be wondering, boy, I wonder if travel insurance would have helped this family if you have to leave while you're in the middle of your stay. Would it?
Yes, so all travel insurance companies are different in so many ways, but a lot of them cover what's called trip interruption, and that probably could have counted for it. You never know until you try. But I've booked travel insurance for myself before, and they covered a stolen camera. So they cover a lot of things, and so I think it's important even if you just do a domestic trip for things like this.
Oftentimes when you're booking a hotel, you're going to a place where you can't just go and check out the hotel before you book, right? What kind of advice do you have for people when looking to book a resort or a hotel that they're not able to visit ahead of time?
If you cannot visit it, again, travel agents are important. We've visited a lot of them, but if you cannot personally, TripAdvisor is a great place to start because those reviews are live reviews that people are posting as soon as they get back from their trip. So that is one of the most accurate ways. If you're booking on Airbnb or Vrbo, those reviews are legit reviews. So make sure you read every single review that people are posting. That is the best way that you kind of know what you're getting yourself into.
Going back to the stars, we saw a very low number of stars here. For you personally, what would you suggest is the minimum amount of stars you should even consider?
When I book my clients, I don't book anything below a 4 or 5 star, not unless they recommend, or they request it, I'm sorry. If they request it, then I will do it for them, but I let you know, hey, this is what you could be getting into. But nothing below a 4 or 5 star is what I like to start at.
What about for you personally, when you're booking your
own?
For
me personally, 4 to 5 star.
Yeah,
absolutely. 3 stars maybe in Europe or something like that, but here you don't want to do 3-star here. So yeah.
All right, Caitlin Stovall, thank you so much for your time and your expertise.
Thank you.
Tim.